Welcome to the third part of our quick start guide to using iclickers. In the first section I gave you a brief overview of the iclickers. In the second part I showed you how to set up the hardware. Now in this third section I'll get you started using the software so you can start polling your students. To get started, you'll want to open the iclicker folder on your USB drive. Once you're in there, there are various folders that you can click on. However, you'll want to use the iclicker software, which says iclicker, and under File Type, it says Application. If you want to know more about the other tools available in this folder, click on the User Guide PDF to read more. Once you open up the software, you get a small dialog box like this one. This is where you want to be able to create your new class so you can keep all of the data you're going to gather from your students. To start a new class, click on the button that says New. A new dialog box will open up. You'll want to name your course. If you're teaching numerous course numbers in numerous sections, you'll probably want to fill in the next boxes as well to help keep yourself organized and to keep your students in their respective class so that you can look back at their data later. Once you've created your new class, highlight it in the menu and then click the Choose button. This next section shows you what to do if your remote did not say ready when you turned it on. If it didn't say ready, you'll need to resync your remote to your hub's frequency. To get started with that, click on the My Settings button in the new screen that popped up after you chose your new class. In the My Settings dialog box, there'll be a section that says Frequency Code. The iClicker hub and remote use a two-part code consisting of the letters A, B, C, and D. You want to be able to create your own unique code for your hub, and this is especially important if you're teaching in an area where lots of instructors are using the iClicker system. You wouldn't want to accidentally pick up answers from their class, and vice versa. To set the frequency for the hub, select the radio buttons. To set the frequency on your remote, you'll want to use the A through D answer choice buttons on the remote. Once the remote is properly synced, it'll read ready. If this is the first time that the instructor remote you have is being used with this particular hub, you'll actually have to identify the remote so that you can use the instructor buttons. You can do this in your My Settings dialog box. Under the course name, there's a place that says Instructor Remote ID. In this box, you'll enter the remote's ID, which is located on the back side of the remote under the small barcode. Once you've done this, click the Set for Course button. Now that you have your hub and remote all set up with the software, you're ready to start your session by clicking on the Start Session button. This is a quick tour of the iClicker toolbar. If you'd like to know more about using the toolbar functions, please see the user guide. The first button on the toolbar allows you to create multiple choice responses. The second, only numerical responses. And the third button allows you to create a combination of the two. Generally, this button is used for the free response section. The fourth button allows you to see the response graph from your students. And the fifth button is where you can go in and change your settings. We hope this guide has been helpful, and we hope you enjoy using your new iClicker system. If you need more help, again, please refer to the user guide or visit the iClicker website at www.iclicker.com.